Welcome to Twingate, a modern alternative to traditional VPNs designed for secure remote access using zero trust principles. Twingate is all about giving organizations secure, fast, and scalable access to private resources without the complexity or bottlenecks of legacy VPN systems. Whether you're a cloud engineer, DevOps professional, or IT leader looking to implement zero trust, this site and this video is for you. Let's break down all the six tabs, starting with products and working our way through pricing. So let's go on ahead and go to product real quick and let's break down each item, starting with ZTMA or Zero Trust Privilege Management Architecture. This is Twingate's version of zero trust access for highly sensitive resources. It enforces access controls that adapt based on user identity, device posture, and context, all without placing users on the full network. It's designed to eliminate overprivileged access, reduce lateral movements, and protect privileged data and services. So as you can see, if you go on ahead and scroll through their website, we have so much information that we can read. So what is ZPMA? Intelligent Device Security, enforced device restrictions and posture checking with integrations for MDM providers and EDR solutions, and you also have Identity First Network Security, Universal MFA, and lightning fast deployment. Moving on, we have Least Privilege Automation. This is one of the core pillars of Zero Trust. Twingate ensures that users only access what they're authorized to, no more, no less. Even if someone gets through your perimeter, they won't see or touch anything they're not supposed to. Let's once again scroll through. As you can see, operationalize zero trust. Reduce exposure vulnerability through secure by default. Least privilege permissions that dynamically update with the needs of your team. Now let's go to our internet security. Basically, this feature helps block malicious websites, filter internet traffic, and stop users from accidentally accessing unsafe content, even outside the company network. Think of it as adding an extra layer on DNS filtering and web protection for remote users. So, as you can see, from the office to the coffee shop to the airport, protect all of your internet traffic in any environment. And if we go ahead and scroll more, defend against web based threats, programmatic protection, universal internet security, and threat analysis. Next, we have integrations. Twingate integrates with tools you already use like Okta, JumpCloud, Azure AD, Terraform, and identity providers or IDPs. These integrations make it easy to roll out zero trust access in complex environments without rebuilding your tech stack. As you can see, there are a lot of these integrations that you can, well, integrate into your using of Twingate. So these will also help you and basically guide you into organizing how you want your work to be done through Twingate and through these other integrations that you can apply. And lastly, we have the changelog. So, this is where you can view Twingate's most recent updates, features, fixes, and improvements. It shows how fast the product evolves and helps technical teams stay up to date with the latest enhancements. And yeah, it's already saying what's new. So basically, this is just a log for all of the things they've added. Like, for example, they've added a new feature. This is where you can see that announcement for adding that new feature. So that's pretty much it for our product tab, but there is one more interesting about it, their use cases. So these are specific scenarios where Twingate really shines. The first one is VPN replacement. Basically, Twingate is positioned as a direct replacement for traditional VPNs. It's faster, more secure, and easier to manage, with fewer performance issues, no centralized choke point, and granular access controls. It uses a distributed model that scales with your environment. Intelligent device controls. This lets admins enforce policies based on device health, like whether antivirus is running, disk is encrypted, or OS is up to date before granting access. It ensures only trusted, secure devices can access company resources. Zero trust as code. For DevOps teams, this is huge. Twingate allows you to define your access rules and infrastructure in code, so you can manage it like any other part of your CI/CD pipeline. It integrates with Terraform and other infrastructure as code tools. IP based access. If your environment has services that require access from certain IP ranges, Twingate allows you to simulate IP whitelisting without exposing the full network. This is perfect for systems that rely on IP rules and protection. And finally, we have infrastructure access. Twingate makes it really easy for developers and admins to connect to private servers, databases, and services. No matter where they hosted it, it replaces complex SSH bastions and legacy VPNs with secure identity based access. So, that's pretty much it for our product tab. Now let's move on to docs. This is short for documentation, of course. This section is all about helping users deploy and manage Twingate in real world environments. It's structured and beginner friendly, but also deep enough for advanced teams. So on the right, there is a column deploying Twingate. So the first one is cloud. This guide walks you through how to deploy Twingate in popular cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. It's ideal for companies that run most of their services in the cloud and want private access with a VPN. Offices or data centers. For hybrid environments or on-prem setups, this section shows how to install Twingate connectors in your physical office or data center. It enables secure remote access to internal systems without opening your firewall to the world. Service environments. This helps deploy Twingate in containers, Kubernetes clusters, or specialized workloads. If you need to isolate traffic between microservices or grant access to internal API, this is where to start. Infrastructure as code. If your team automates infrastructure, this section explains how to deploy and manage Twingate through Terraform or other IAC tools. It's built for developers who want repeatable, code defined deployments. And lastly, we have home networks. Yes, even individuals or small teams can use Twingate to securely access devices in a home lab or a small office. Great for freelancers, small startups, or tech savvy users with private infrastructure at home. Now let's quickly cover the final four tabs. For customers, this shows real world stories and case studies. You'll see how companies, from startups to global enterprises, are using Twingate to eliminate VPNs, secure cloud infrastructure, and enable remote work. These stories help you understand how the product works in practice. Next, we have resources. Here you'll find webinars, blogs, white papers, and technical guides. It's a hub for educational and learning. Whether you're researching Zero Trust for the first time or want to dive into deployment strategies. Partners. This page is for technology alliances, integrators, and service providers that want to work with Twingate or build solutions around it. It shows who they work with and how to get involved if you're a reseller or MSP. Pricing. And finally, we have the pricing tab. Twingate offers a free plan for smaller teams with tiered pricing for larger businesses based on users and features. It's transparent and scalable, which is great for startups and enterprises alike. So, who is Twingate for? Well, it's for remote first companies, DevOps and cloud teams, enterprises replacing legacy VPNs with faster, more secure solutions, security conscious organizations, and even small teams that want private network access without all the headaches of VPN configuration. What makes Twingate stand out is that it's built from the ground up for zero trust. It's simple to deploy, hard to break, and it scales with your team. So that is what is truly great about Zero Trust and about Twingate. So that's about it for this video. If you're interested in Twingate, just go on ahead and type in twingate.com to visit their site and explore more of the product yourself. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments down below if this tutorial worked or if you have any questions. Thank you and goodbye.